Whatever you do, don't get fat. Do not get fat. I repeat, do not get fat. Listen to somebody that's actually experiencing it. If you ever like thinking, oh, why not? Just use my life as an example. I don't deserve anything because I'm fat, according to some people. I'm not supposed to be married to a man that loves me and a good looking man at that because I'm fat. I don't deserve to have children because I'm fat. I should not be having a good career because I'm fat. I should not be clean or live an aesthetically pleasing lifestyle because I'm fat, according to you guys or some people. So I don't deserve nothing because I'm fat. And I think that it is to the point, oh my God. I stopped posting on me and my husband's Instagram, Shego and Lillian, because African American men were literally bullying me and my husband. Me for me being the way that I am and saying that, oh, you look like this, you look like that. Why are you with this man that's actually good looking? And bullying my husband, telling my husband, I know she put a knife to your head. I know that you're not really with her because you want to be with her. I know you're with her because of money. Mind you, my husband makes more than me. It is the craziest thing. So whatever you do not get fat.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, it is important for you to stay away from being fat. Ladies, especially, stay away from being fat. Trust me, the society is going to come for you. People are just going to talk down on you. People are going to look at you in different ways. Okay, and this is what some of these creators are saying, that getting fat kind of affects a lot of things about you. Sometimes people don't even notice that you're in a particular place. They don't notice your presence just because you're fat. Sometimes you lose relationships, sometimes you lose friendship. You just lose people in your life because you've added some weight. Okay. Yeah. And people don't even know how much it takes people that are fat to, how the work that it takes them to try to be slim. Sometimes some of these things are there is genetic, but people don't also understand that. They feel that you have to do something about it. Okay. And most people have also tried to do a lot of things about it, and yet they're still fat. Anyway, let's go look at what some creators are saying. Then we'll come back and we'll talk more about it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, and do well to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up as well.
I found out as a fact that if you are skinnier, you do get treated better.
This is 100% true, and thin people will try to gaslight you and say that you're making it up. I have been fat my entire life, ever since I was a child, throughout my teenage years, throughout my adult life. As a fat person, you are just used to the way that society treats you, but you don't understand how badly you are treated until you lose weight. Recently, I've lost 80 pounds, and suddenly the world treats me like a human being again. People actually look at me in the eye when I'm speaking to them. Men open doors for me. Men actually talk to me for the first time in my life. I get complimented on my outfits. When I go to the doctor, they actually address my concerns instead of just starting with my weight. When I go into a store to try on clothing, they actually talk to me and want to help me find a cute outfit. Seriously, retail stores for fat people are the 7 rings of hell. I've had more people want to be my friend in the last 6 months than I have in my entire life. The first time I tried to lose weight in 2019, I lost 50 pounds, and suddenly everyone was so kind to me. But then I unfortunately gained 80 pounds back. And to go from someone who was loved and everyone was proud of them and complimented them all the time to someone who was disgusting and people couldn't even look at me anymore, it was very validating on how fat people are treated by society. And now losing 80 pounds again, I can tell you with 100% certainty that people are way kinder to you when you are thinner. Even if you don't mean to do it, you are more kind to people who are thin. Fat people are not seen as human beings. You see someone and you say, oh, that's a fat person. You don't say that's a person. Our fat phobia runs so deeply that we don't even realize that we're doing it. People make comments to me now about fat people when they don't realize that I used to be 80 pounds heavier, and it is absolutely disgusting. Fat people are systemically oppressed, not only in the medical system, but in society as a whole. Unfortunately, we will always choose the thinner person over the fatter person because we see more worth in thinness than we do in fatness. If you ask any former fat person, what their experience is, I bet you they will say the exact same thing that I'm saying right now. I have experienced both sides of the coin, and honestly, being fat is awful. And it's not because of how you feel, it's because of how society treats you. And then, not to mention, when you lose the weight, people don't want to be your friend anymore because you outshine them. You threaten them. Some women only want to be your friend because you make them look better. And that was a very sad reality that I had to learn. So please, if you don't think that this is true, talk to someone who used to be fat. Or listen to your fat friends right now. Fat people deserve everything that thin people already have. We should not have to fight for equality because of our body size.
I think it's time that we start to become very honest in this app, because honesty is the best policy. And do not take any offense to this shit. I'm just being honest right now, okay? We all go through shit. We all have things that happen to us, okay? Nobody's life is perfect. No matter how we want to sit there and think, nobody's life is fucking perfect, okay? But there's some of us, like me, who are aiming for the higher value class of life. Like, I want to be on the yacht in a bikini, living my best life, eating fruits, drinking some nice cocktails, laying by, a sunbed on the yacht. Like, I want that type of lifestyle in Monaco by the sea, Like, I want to hear people speak French all the fucking time. I want to be so free within my spirit and my soul and not have to worry a single motherfucking day about money. I want to be skinny forever, and you should also think about this when it comes to actually wanting better in your life and wanting an easy life. Do not get fat, bitch. If you get fat, life will be tough for you. I'm sorry for you girlies, but if you guys are overweight, lose weight, girlies. You can be curvy, you can be hot, like, I would never judge someone differently just because of their body weight, but I'm giving you this advice for you to have a better life and for it to become easier for you, because people are madly judgmental, and first impression will always be the last impression of someone. I don't make a judgment based on your weight, but I do make a judgment based on how you approach yourself when it comes to life and everything, and a lot says about how you are with how you choose to show up as, okay? Second of all, don't be a lazy woman. Do not be lazy, okay? Do not be lazy. Being lazy also means that you have low standards. If you have low standards, that means you don't respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, that means you don't love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you will never be able to be loved the way you want to be loved, and nobody will be able to love you because you cannot even appreciate what you are within yourself. And that's just sad. And nobody will ever be able to give you what you want in this life. Not even you, bitch, because you feel like you don't love yourself enough to, like, go after the things you actually want in this life, and that's just sad and boring and upsetting. And I don't care. We shouldn't settle for the middle class life. Now, there's some people here who will be happy with the middle class life, and that's totally fine. If you feel happy within that, good for you, girly. I'm so happy for you. But for my presence, for what I want in this life, for what I'm thriving off in this life, every setback in this life is one step further for you to be successful. I had such like a rough day today, but I just came back home and I'm like, you know what, that is now tomorrow's problem. Today is tomorrow's problem. Like, within a couple of hours, I'll go to bed, wake up, it's a new day, and I could just start over and just have new expressions for the day. Like, nothing is forever.
Fat people that turn skinny always have the craziest character development. Especially if you grew up on the chubby side, that was the first thing people always come for you for. You don't even have to be big to know that. Like, you couldn't say anything. That's the first thing someone's gonna come for. You could be talking about something completely different and be like, that's why you're fat. And I always felt bad for them because I'm like, damn, they could never catch a break. Like, they literally can't even eat in peace. Like, that is the most human thing to do, to just regularly just eat and enjoy your meal. And you can't do that because someone's always looking over your shoulder being like, you sure you want to? And it's just like, so yeah, when they decide to lose that weight, oh yeah, crazy character development. Because they know what it's like to be on the other end, they end up being the best people ever. Something about losing weight makes you go through this crazy experience because people really in real life treat you bad because of your weight. Treat you bad because of your appearance whatsoever. Like, that's why shows like The Biggest Loser and stuff like that are always so interesting to watch and so entertaining and so relatable across the board. It's like, yeah, and did. So can y'all share your personal weight loss stories or just things that you've gone through? Because I love those stories.
There's at least one male friend that you have that has suppressed his feelings for you.
Unless you're fat, and then you have a long list of men who used you and manipulated you into an emotional connection where you helped them through all of their bullshit, and they, in turn, ghosted you when they found something younger and hotter to fuck, okay? I'm looking at you, Brandon, Dylan, Joe, Kyle, and
all right, this do not get fat thing is crazy. It's not even do not get fat, because you could get fat and you can get skinny and still be looking crazy. So it's not even about that. These are the two concepts you can't forget. Every day, invest the same time in yourself and your health, like working out, whether it's at the crib or in the gym. Invest that time in yourself. Like, just like you got to brush your teeth, work out. Why? Because you need it, literally. Like, imagine you didn't comb your hair. You would look crazy, right? Imagine you didn't brush your teeth. Imagine you didn't wash your face. Your shit would be crusty. Imagine how disgusting it is inside of you when you're not taking care of your internal health. Second thing, I'm gonna make it go quick. Your mouth is not a garbage chute. If it's scraps, throw it away. If it's bullshit, if it doesn't contain whole food, if it's not real shit, throw it away. Your body is important. Don't just be eating, okay?
So people should normalize, not telling people how their body weight, you know, makes them look. Instead, find a way to help them and not pressuring them into thinking that something is wrong with them. Because trust me, people who are fat already know they are fat and they are doing something about it. It's rare for you to find someone who is fat who is not working on losing their weight. It's very hard. I'm not saying that no people like that, there are people like that, but trust me, everyone who is fat is looking forward to losing that weight. Okay, you can only encourage them, but do not criticize them in a way that they're going to feel bad about themselves or trying to talk negatively about them is so bad. Okay, the society have made it look like being slim is the best thing ever. Okay, and only slim people get the comfort or get the whatever. I don't know how to put it, but this should be the one that people should look at and not fat people. Being fat, you should never experience something good because you are fat, and that's bad. So no matter how hard it is for you to control your mouth, try as much as possible to control it. When you see fat people, when you're around fat people, when your friend is getting fat or gaining some weight, you can just enroll them in a gym if it's so painful. If you don't want seeing that again and you think they're not doing anything about it, you can help them. Okay, but telling them negatively, making them feel less of themselves, please stop it. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I'll be here to read from you. Okay, yeah, eat healthy, drink healthy, stay healthy. What matters is your health. Okay, and losing that little weight will not harm you. Okay, so no matter what it is, try as much as possible to stay healthy. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do well to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and do give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and see you on my next video. Bye, guys.